Hey guys, and welcome back. We're gonna be running now to go get Teal. So in my last video, I had finished collecting Eridim, the Venerable, who was our pretty much tank class. So we have Harrows, we have Eridim, and we have Solomon, who I am currently inhabiting now. So now we're gonna go get the hardest shell. The hardest shell to get is going to be Teal. And I say hard objectively, but not that difficult. So outside of the Fulgrim Tower, we're going to go the same way that we were going when we went to get Aird. We're going to run past everything again. We really don't need to deal with any of these enemies. Fairly easy to do. Solomon has this really cool dash attack, or dash that he does where he hardens. So you can really make advantage of that. Instead of going to the left right there, this time we're going to go down towards the right. We're going to run right towards this guy. He's going to jump up really quick, and his tracking is going to be bar none annoying as hell. Like you saw that tracking. So collect that and then go through this tunnel. So now, do not go and try to get this green thing just yet. Unfortunately, there's like, I think there's, so you can see the two enemy types right there. There's also two hiding behind that rock. So we're just going to run, and directly ahead, you can see another tunnel up ahead. We're going to run directly to that and just grab that. But yeah, they definitely try to trap you. They definitely try to trap you on that one. So, you know, be careful. I wouldn't bother trying to go get those, at least not while you're trying to go get the shells. One thing I do have a problem is I do have two glimpses, so I'm not going to be able to, well, I don't even have the head yet. I need to go die. When you come out of here, there's going to be a dude to your right, and this area should probably look familiar to you. In the beta, we actually had access to this area. This is the beta area, pretty much, as if though you were coming up left. We're probably going to take this dude out just so that we can grab this item. What the hell? That pissed me off. Did that so I can get this item and die. Webcaps. So if you remember in the beta, when we kind of came up towards this area, it was actually coming over here to meet our supplier over there. But it'll start looking familiar. Let's see, a second here. You bastard. I'm only getting mad because you're gonna see why. I need to kind of be at full health going towards this thing. So the easiest path that you're going to be able to take is to come up here to the right. If you go down to the left, you're going to notice two... Oh, I forgot about you, homie. Oh, you bastard. You know a lot of stamina, too. Oh, you mother sucker. Doing all this while health bar isn't even moving. Oh well. So there's going to be some enemies down here, but you can legitimately just run past them, which is what I suggest doing. And then you're going to want to run past this enemy as well. And this should start looking familiar to you, because we are now back at the beginning area of the beta. You're going to want to come over here, and if you remember, in the beta, we had to fight inside here. I might have chosen the wrong shell for this, and I might need to use Harrows. Hopefully I don't die, but this is basically where you can see Tiel sitting right there. So let's see if I just eat another cap, get some health back, and you cannot. I tried a couple of times, and it doesn't seem like you can gain Tiel without fighting him. Now, he's mostly easy to deal with, to be honest with you. He has one attack, like that's his pretty much that's his bread and butter. He's just gonna do that in threes, and then he'll run to some corner where he'll literally try to leapfrog jump you like that. And that's when you just go ahead and attack, take your time with it. You can go more than 2 attacks. That's the main attack that you just want to do. And make sure you leave space for you to see here he goes with his attack. And that's the jump. So you just really need to make sure that you have stamina to be prepared for that attack. I didn't have any health left. Stamina to attack. Like, it's weird when you don't have stamina, you can't attack pretty much. Oh shit. See what I mean by he hits you and Jesus Christ. I never got hit this much by his mother sucker. Damn it. That's what I get for being greedy. Oh shit. Because oh, you mother sucker. So it's clear what happened there. My shell was on top of Tiel shell, and because they were in such close proximity, I could not jump back in. That freaking blows. That blows a lot. Let's see if she gives it to me right now.
You're awake. Good. Please take this mask.
So
it's not unlike my own. It reveals the way of all flesh. Beyond life and death, where spirits pass across the threshold. But your spirit is bound here, unwilling to go on. Perhaps it has an obligation left to fulfill. You're not ready.
So she now gives you this mask, and you can see what it says. Basically, you can get recalled back to her, and she will, at the cost of all your glimps. So you want to make sure that you're not just using this willy-nilly. Like I have 3 right now, so I probably won't use it. But she's basically gonna give you your glimps, and yeah, or she'll take your glimps in order to teleport back to her, and it's pretty good deal, I guess, as long as you don't have any glimps inside your inventory. So we're gonna make our way back over here. I got a little too greedy. I'm not really good at the parry mechanic, and I definitely wouldn't want to try parry mechanic on. I cannot remember what that boss's name, Von Nikolov, some shit like that. He's not the character you want to be practicing parrying on. Mother sucker. His gap closing ability is ridiculous. Just absolutely insane. I do mean insane. Hear these truckers like on my butt. Alright, so the main thing I want to do is get back my tar, aka my souls. Such a close-in space. There goes his combo. King of like the boxing ring. He's just like all about that shit. Cut off all edges. Von Noctavadu. Oh, bullshit. I'm calling bullshit on that. He pissed me off. He pissed me off so bad. Bye bye Vin Noctavago or whatever. Noctavago. But alright, so I can't even pick this green thing up. It won't activate. Oh, there we go. Oh. Yep, there we go. I want that glimpse of perfection, make sure. And here we are with Tiel. And here we are with Tiel. Now, Teal's a really interesting character because he has a full bar stamina. So if you like hating the gameplay of being limited in terms of the total number of strikes, Teal's probably going to be a character that you want to play as. Reasonably, he's just going to be the one that you want to play as. But I feel like he's probably the one that requires the most amount of skill to play as well. So what we're going to do is we're going to run back to girl Janessa. Let's hope this goes well. Oh yeah, I forgot Tiel has that very interesting animation as dodge. This is the reason why I loved him in the beta, and I think this is the reason why him and Harris were really good is because, like, look, my man's just like full of stamina. Just full of stamina. He requires probably the most amount of skill to probably play because he has the least amount of durability from anybody. So you can see his health. He's just not taking. You're not going to be able to. You're not going to be able to take too many hits with him. So you best learn how to parry, and you definitely want to learn how to harden if you're going to play as Tiel. I mean, that's the game mechanic anyway, so learn it. Let's grab this. Acquired tar. Definitely got more than enough stamina to just run past this. Look at my man's gap closing skills. Oh man. And he will follow you all the way up here. That was a weird touch. Yeah, my man, they all follow. Tiel is just cool. Like, look at that animation on that. Oh, I love it. I love it. Absolutely love it. Alright. He has an interesting dialogue, too, with Sister Janessa.
You wear a familiar face, or should I say, a distinct lack thereof. Where did you find him, family? Do not answer. Just come closer. It's a simple pleasure to glimpse my beloved. Even if he's truly gone, some part of him remains with you. A small consolation, but I shall accept this mercy. Would it please your withered lips to taste my gifts once again?
Oh, Sister Janessa trying to get all hot and bothered with you. Alright, let's unlock Tiel the Acolyte.
They foretold a truth more terrifying than any other. Those who glimpse it behold no monster other than an utter lack of meaning. The visage of a razor-thin line between existence and non-existence, and nothing in between.
He sounds like the dude from 300. I can't remember his names, but he's been in a lot of stuff. But immediately when you notice with Teal, at the very top of his tree, he basically gets a sprint for free. No stamina drain. That's insane. Gain a damage bonus when low on stamina, which is also insane because Teal can do more attacks than anybody else. And that means if his stamina is draining, that means he's just getting stronger the more attacks that he does. Teal gains a 20% chance to lose stamina instead of health on taking damage. That's awesome. Do you care whether or not you're losing stamina instead of health, especially since your stamina regens? Striking a poisoned enemy increases the chance Teal's other passives will trigger. Taking poison damage heals Teal for a portion of the damage which would have been dealt. This is also cool because this basically means that you could use, realistically, one of those spores and stuff like that that actually poison you in order to heal. On empowered reposts, Teal will sometimes release a poisonous cloud. On killing an enemy, Teal gains a buff which poisons enemies on hit. Lose this buff when you are hit. That is amazing. So I mean, you can kind of see where the tree is and what it is that you're supposed to be doing with Teal. Um, I was watching a video from what is his name, Fextra Life. I've loved his videos, and basically he did a comparison of some of the shells, and one of the things that you can see with the shells is that Teal, even though that he has the lowest amount of stamina or whatever, he's probably not hitting as hard as other people are because of his ability to poison. He's able to deal with stuff so much more. So yeah, I, Teal's kind of my favorite one, just on animation effect alone of his dodge, but it's going to be up to you which one you want to do. The reason why I went and did this right now in this part of the playthrough is basically because I don't want to be limited to what shell I can play and start leveling up right now, so I did that with Teal. And I'm happy that I did because, yeah, definitely want to get going on that one. I'm still not sure who I want to play through as, if I want to play through as Teal or if I want to play through as Iridim. I really like Iridim's look, though. I really, really like his look. I hope to God that they really take into consideration player base right now that are responding positively to this game, and that they decide to make either A, more weapons or more shells. Both would be absolutely phenomenal and be great. Um, and maybe instead of trying to just look at this as a one-off, they could just be like, well, I'm not even talking about Mortar Shell 2, just release some DLC and add areas. Hopefully from the sales of this game they can add more people to the team. This is a fantastic game in my opinion from a small team like them. But until next time, we'll pick up and we'll get going on some more gameplay, go get some weapons and stuff like that. All right guys, until next time, peace.